Hi, this is Bobby Tewksbury with TewksHitting.com, and today I'm just doing a quick little rant video. This is in response to some Twitter chatter that was going on recently. Somebody had put up a post of a young hitter and said typical hitting instruction would say limit the leg kick because it's going to hurt them long term. My response was the opposite. The leg kick is going to promote some awesomeness long term. So this is me. I want to show the back view first because these were slow, and I tell the pitcher to throw a little quicker. But so this was me before my second year of pro ball. This is my swing. I'm pretty sure 2007, and it makes me want to puke. I hate it. This is how I used to hit. This is what I used to believe. It's kind of a get your foot down early. See if I can make this a little smaller. Get your foot down early, and for the most part, get on top of the ball. Hit ground balls, or not necessarily ground balls, but get on top of the ball, hit the ball to second base, right side. And I ultimately, looking back on it now, I spent majority of my career trying to hit ground balls to second base. And I think that's so sad to think about now. So this is side view. This is the same clip, just side view. And you can see how much delays. You can see how much I just load, stop. Extreme hesitation. And I look at this and have regret. And I don't want you to have regret because you don't understand how you can swing the bat. And all this comes down to is information. I'm not trying to invent anything. I'm not trying to, be different for the sake of being different. Watch this video against what the best hitters do, and this isn't what they're doing. And this is me after playing 4 years of college baseball. This is me after a year of pro ball, and having some success. I was a player in my conference in college. Not a lot of people go on to play pro ball, and regardless of the level. And I wish I could do it all again. So if you ask some of my college teammates, they'll tell you I never hit homers in batting practice. I couldn't do it. If I tried to do it, it wasn't going to happen. I was going to just pull off the ball and spin and probably jam myself, and I have no chance. Couldn't drive the ball. So this is what I used to do. You could see the take just completely stop. And I hate this. I hate watching it. And this is me recently, a couple weeks ago. It was a dinner function that we met Pedroia and had a nice dinner at JetBlue Park down in Fort Myers. And at the end of the dinner, they're like, "Oh, we have one more surprise. We're going to hit on the field." So literally had no idea I was going to hit on the field going to the day, and hopped in the cage and just started launching balls off the wall. Just because I'm swinging different. I promise you, I could not do, and this isn't a perfect swing. I'm not trying to say it's perfect. I'm not trying to say I swing as good as Miguel Cabrera. I'm trying to say that you can be better than you are right now. And if you're spending your career trying to hit ground balls to second base, just trying to force balls opposite field because that's what your coach is telling you to do, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're limiting yourself. There's more to swinging a bat than just trying to get on base or just trying to get on top, just trying to hit the ball the other way. And there's so much more to it. There's value in staying inside the ball. There's value in getting on top of the ball. But if you're stopping, if you're loading and stopping and pushing your hands to the ball, if you're thinking knob to ball, if you're thinking hands to ball, there's a really, really good chance you're limiting yourself and you're limiting your career. And I'm 31 now. I don't play baseball anymore. I play golf for fun because it doesn't hurt my body. But if I could go back to being who I was in 2006, 2007, if I could go back to when I was 10 years old, 12 years old, I wish I was swinging like this. I wish this was my swing. Never in my career did I ever do any sort of leg lift. Never. I felt like my knee was up to my chest right here because I was trying to time. It was a pitching machine, so I was just trying to time it. I regret never taking a leg kick. I regret not learning more about the swing. I regret that I didn't ask more questions, and I regret that I didn't look at more video and try to understand what was actually happening versus just taking what people told me at face value. I had a lot of great coaches. I'm not trying to say anything negative about them. There's technology available now that allows you to understand what's going on way more than years past. There's change happening. There's ways to identify what's going on. I strongly urge you to research the swing, to spend time on it. If you care about being the best baseball player you can be, the best hitter you can be, you got to put some time into this. You got to learn. You got to be accountable. There's more to it. I wish I could have done this when I played. That's probably the most fun I've ever had hitting. And I hadn't hit on a field in probably 3 years. And I just had dinner. I had no idea I was going to hit that day. I just thought I was going to a game and having dinner, and next thing you know, I'm hitting balls further than maybe I ever have in a batting practice setting without even really trying. I'm just trying to hit the ball in the air to left because the green monster's there and it's fun. And I'm not saying everything's home run derby. I'm saying there's value to mechanics, and especially pro guys. If you're a pro hitter, you need to be professional. You need to take it upon yourself to learn more, be as knowledgeable and professional as you can be. You work hard, but work smart as well. So that's my rant. I could probably keep going, but I want to keep this is way longer than I intended. So if you have questions, contact me. Let me know what you want to know about. I want to help you. I want to help coaches. I want to help players, parents. There's more out there, all right? So that's my rant. Start dropping bombs. Swing better. Get more out of your body. Become the best player you can be. And don't leave questions unanswered, all right? Thanks for listening. Appreciate the time, and hopefully I get some questions because I want to help you get better. Take care.